Hello everyone, this is Dream Maximus Zero. Today I'm finally playing Minecraft. Well, not finally. Well, I'm not. I've actually played Minecraft as a kid before. I played on like an Xbox 360, and Muslim's Xbox 360 that is. And when I played Minecraft, I didn't. I only played the. I only had the demo version of it, and um, the first ever like I'll tell you on on like when I was playing it, and when I was playing it, it was like on like the very first tutorial map. I was playing the demo and it was on the very first tutorial map, like the one that has the castle, like that first tutorial map on the Xbox 360. And when I finally did get the game, um, I didn't know how to get to the tutorials, on how to play the tutorial again because I got these new options to create a new world. So I created a new world, and then I just kept you know making stuff and just going back to keep on creating and like making like playing in that world. And then eventually, when I actually finally figured out on how to enter a tutorial, that, I realized it was too late, and because I was now on I was now on the dirt tutorial. I missed out on wanting to explore the first tutorial and the second one, which I had no idea about. So I was on the dirt tutorial, and I was like, "What happened to the castle I saw in the background? The castle I couldn't go to, that village I saw in the background. What happened?" Well, I missed out. Is what happened. But yeah, I'm doing the recording of Minecraft. Anyway, yeah. Right now, I'm right now. I just like right now. I'm just gonna yeah, just do a playthrough. Right. Also, I'm playing on the upgraded version for my PS5. So yeah, if you see trophies, like actual PS5 trophies, and those are mine. Like I just got a trophy right now. I'm not playing on like a PS4 version of it. I had some trophies on that one, but I'm playing on like an actual just starting out. All right. Wait, whoops. Right now, also nerding here too is I stopped playing Minecraft like about I stopped playing Minecraft about 4 years ago or 3 years ago. So seeing all this new stuff is kind of surprising to me. Right now I've just noticed that there's leaves falling from the trees. That wasn't there when I first started playing this game. Okay, this tree is huge as hell. I already played, yeah, like I said, I already played Minecraft, so I'm decent. I'm decent at this game. I want to say I'm good, but I'm definitely an OG because I've definitely, well, like I said, I played Minecraft when it's on like the Xbox 360 when it's like first on it. Oh, You started playing on its first like tutorial. So I'm pretty much like, yeah, I'm an OG with this game. So yeah, but I wouldn't. But like I said, I'm decent. I wouldn't say I'm good. Like I'm not like entirely like OG skilled. I'd say because like I said, I did stop playing. I did stop playing Minecraft like around 3 or 4 years ago. So yeah, I'm skilled, but not too skilled. I'd say I'm just a skilled builder because there's actually something I'd like to say actually, and that is that when when it came to like outside of like video gaming, like in the real like world, back then, I wanted to become a police officer when I was a kid because I saw in like action movies and like other stuff like on how police officers do good and stuff like that. And as a kid, I always wanted to help out people. But then when I played Minecraft, I saw, and I started to like, I like playing Minecraft because I like to build houses and stuff like that. And then my mom said I should be an architect because I made really good builds of like houses and buildings in Minecraft. And eventually, I wanted to do that because back then I wanted to make houses. But when I started to get older and was told about the whole stuff of and like saw like I said, I live in a res right now. I like live in a ghetto in a res, so seeing homeless people and around Canada is not that surprising to me. But I always thought of becoming an architect, not by my mom's choice, because I actually still want to become a police officer. But on what I thought back then was I thought I wanted to become an architect because I wanted to build houses for the homeless when I grew up, so I could make them have a better life, living in a more sheltered area. And right now, on what I have now, some school problems happen and other problems in my life happen, and eventually I decided to stop that idea of becoming a police. I changed my mind on becoming a police officer for an architect, but yeah, like when I had problems with school, I no longer wanted to become an architect, and I got down, and I got a bit depressed. Then I decided instead of being an architect, I just wanted to become a blacksmith to make stuff. So yeah. There's some information about me. I wanted to become a police officer, but then I played Minecraft and I now wanted to become an architect. And then after I had some problems, I wanted to become a blacksmith now. This music is too damn loud. Jesus. Here we go. I would be able to turn down my right now on my TV. It's not a TV. It's like a video game suitcase for consoles. But my volume system's a bit broken, so it's kind of hard to adjust that. But anyway, yeah. I'm done with that. Shona. Right, now I gotta look for a place to call home. Okay, that's good. That is pretty good. When I started playing Minecraft, and like looking around like my surroundings, like I always loved making a house. Oh gosh, there's a river there. And when it did come to that, I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna make a house. But then when I got older and started playing Minecraft, I then thought making a cave, like a house in a cave, would be a good idea. It was because then I could mine for some ores and stuff like that. And then I remember one time I was building, like I was like mining around, and I found a ravine for the first time. And at first, I always like saw ravines as like these little mining spots, like like a hot spot to mine in, because they were. But then when I started to realize it more, I realized that ravines were more holy. Hey, also earlier too is like I said, I'm playing on console right now, so I've seen what people do on PC, and I see that on PC it's easier stuff like this, and right now it's not that easy. Another thing there too is that um I'm gonna go on my whole story of on why I'm gonna also say on why I wanted to become a blacksmith, and that's because I when I was like when I dropped my dream of becoming an architect, it was because oh, shoot, it was because like I said, school issues. I got bullied. I got bullied in school, and then I got I got depression. I got bullied in school, moved to a different school. Then when COVID hit is when I got depression. After I got depression, I no longer didn't know what to do with my life. But then I was playing Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim. And I when I was like, like playing the game, and I was like playing like the black and like doing like blacksmithing. I didn't know what blacksmithing was or if it even existed, but I looked it up like on YouTube when I was just binge watching my depression to feel something. And then when I saw what you could do with, for like blacksmithing and saw that it was actually a real thing, I thought, I want to do that. So I changed my dream to become a blacksmith. And now I started to sign myself up for stuff in our school. Like we have a fab shop in our school. So I started, to do stuff like that. Hello there, Iron Golem. Oh well, you are damaged, kitty. Yeah, anyway, that's all. Right now, I'm gonna set my base up in a cave. Kitty, I'm gonna well, like, want to set my base up in a cave. But for now, I'm probably gonna like set up shop for now at least inside the blacksmithing shops, little blacksmith area. There's a spider there. But yeah, all right. This is gonna be my home for now. I'm just gonna leave this stuff actually here first. Better I leave it there. Oh yeah, I should probably put you away. Definitely. Wonder what I could do. Okay. All right. I got some stone. All right. On the upgrade. Okay, I actually should start my inventory first. I'm very technical with my loadouts. On how I always think of it is that on what comes first is I have my tools up in front first on the left side. I have a weapon here, and then I have like the rest of my tools here. And what I have also here is that I also like have my blocks in the back. That is so I could swap between them more efficiently. And I also have my actually no, I have my food in the back so I can swap my food more efficiently. Or I have my food in the middle so I could just click to the middle. All right, there we go. The wheat has been made. Now I can make bread. There we go. Bread is the best. Is the best type of food. You get so much harsh. You get so much like hunger. I always found it like in our world like I always like not in the game like always found it that it's so weird that bread has so much like can have like so much calories in it, especially like certain types of bread like croissants like their croissants are like pretty small but yet they like house like 200 to like 300 calories, I think, which is insane. Like that's a lot of calories and like that's just like bread and like little thin pieces of like flaky flakes in it. But yeah, all right. Right then. When I started playing Minecraft, um, and I saw these villages, I always thought that it would be good homes. But the ones that I always thought would be the best homes were the ones not like these little like little small little houses, but little big houses. Okay. I, okay, good. I got some string. Now, okay. You can make a bow. I know about that. Okay, never mind. I am fishing rod. When playing Minecraft, I'm actually a really good fisher, and I have the best fishing luck. I'd probably have to say when I'm playing this game. I have really good luck when it comes to fishing in this game, which is why I always like tend to turn to fishing in this game a lot. Okay, where there? There you are. Shoot. All right. I'm gonna come back for my loot later. Right now, I'm gonna look for some stuff. There's some drown there. There's a spider. All right, getting morning soon. All right, I'm back where I should have spawned. Yeah, I'm back where I spawned. Right now, on what I think is for my base, I want like a cave to be my base, like anywhere that is. Like, but I want like a ravine. Oh, there's two villages. Okay, I see a pillage though. I see some pillager, like a pillager outpost. Back away, or dudes. Okay. This could be a good base. But then again, I want like a ravine almost. This is a good base. It would be a good base if I were to make it like that. Like basically like make a little bunker. But I want like, I'm like trying to look for like a ravine. Because the ravine has good materials, not to mention that my like plan for making like a ravine base, like a base, like a cave base that's like a ravine, is that I wanted to like, be a ravine. So I'm thinking that I want to like, what I'm thinking is a ravine and like like basically like a connecting like a mine pretty much. But also I want to put some villagers down there in that cave, and so I could get like upgrades like that and like a farm, basically like an underground bunker. which is why I'm looking for a ravine. Which on a second thought, I'm actually just gonna grab this stuff over here. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I forgot. I'm so used to playing this game before it got updated to hell. Because right now, I had no idea that I really got that trophy. Really, I had diamonds a long time ago. Wait, hold on. Iron Golem. Iron. Did that Iron Golem die or is it still alive? I forgot about that dude. Okay, Wool. I think he died. I don't see him. He's gone. Oh, he's over here. He's over here. Okay. I don't know how to deal with this dude. Right. Ah, do that. Sorry, buddies. I always found the villagers funny because they remind me of Squidward with their noses. All right, I'll do it again. All right. I should probably just put on that armor. Actually, no, that's going to be a waste, actually. I'm going to put that armor when I'm in danger. The last time I played Minecraft was, I actually had, like, a base, and, on where I made my base last time was, in the water. Like, on, like, an island. I made, like, a small little island house. I had some friends back then, too, before I decided to distance myself from them. After, well, when I was a loner, I stopped talking to my friends, and they stopped talking to me. So I cut my ties with my friends. That's because I realized that me being a loner and not talking to them would be like not that big of a not really great. So I just decided to just cut contact with my friends. And I did say that I did have some friends, and by that I'm saying like I have friends on my console that I also don't talk to because I'm out of pressing ass. Food. Ooh, feather. Okay, that's good. Can make arrows with that. Actually, hold on. Okay, okay, I just remember. Okay, I need some gravel. I need some gravel. Oh my, gosh. I'm thinking old Minecraft right now. That's because, okay, I don't need you anymore. Oh my gosh. It's, I keep pressing circle thinking that I will drop it like it's old Minecraft, but this is new Minecraft. Damn it. Okay, anyway, yeah. Gravel, there is some flint and gravel. There it is. I have some steel, so I can make steel out of that. Alright, there should be a blacksmith. There's always a blacksmith in a village. Well, in some villages, that is. That it depends if it generates or not. That pillager outpost is awfully close to you guys. Okay, there's two. Okay, there's two places of worship. There's two Catholic churches over here. Okay, there's a. Okay, that's good. Actually, what am I doing? I should be collecting this stuff. Thanks for your wheat. Oh, hear that. Minecraft's key is starting to play. Yeah, I hear it. The music. Minecraft key is Minecraft C14's key is starting to play. Do you ever I don't know if you any of you also feel this way when you play like games, but do you like ever feel like old, but you're like around, but do you ever like if you're like, you know, like in your like if you're like a teenager or like a young adult or something like that, like you're like 20 or like 18 or like 17 or 16 or 15, and you feel old playing a game, but you're not actually old. You're like 16 to like, or like you're on like 13 to like 20 years old, and you feel old playing a game that's been updated to like really like high tech, like Minecraft. Because that's how I feel. I played this game like when I was like 5 or 4 or like 3 or 6, and it was on the Xbox 360. And now that I'm older and I'm 18, playing this game now makes me feel old, even though I'm still like a teenager. I'm still a teenager, but yet I feel old because this game has come so damn far. Do you feel the same way? You don't have to comment down below, but I'm just asking. Bread. All right, what can I make? There we go. That's good. Bundle. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, that. Yeah, this is new. These two are new to me. Okay, I've never seen that. Okay, what? You can make a bamboo boat now? I'm sorry. It's been so long since I played this game, even though it doesn't really feel that long. I think that's because this game is just nostalgic. Okay, it's getting. Okay, never mind. All right. Whoa, what? Oh, okay, I see. You can swap the baby mode and pro mode, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, gosh. He's walling his little ass over here. Oh, he dropped a flower. Hmm. Give me a sec. Oh, that's good. Okay, there it is. Alright, here it is. Iron Golem. Died to a POS. If any of you know what that means, well, I am that POS. Rest in peace. Ender bro, what up? Okay. Ender boy, what up? Shy guy, where you at? Hello. Goodbye, I guess. Meow. Right, now. Alright. Now time to go on an adventure. And look for a home. I should just put on the armor right now. Huh, their village. I wonder if you can zoom in this game. Doubt it. Oh gosh, of course. Hello, goodbye. There's a lot of cons to living in a cave. Well, there's a lot of cons to living anywhere, to be honest. There's always, in life, no matter what, there's always a pro and con to everything. There's a pro and con to, think of it as this. There's a pro and con to where you live and the areas. There's always a pro and con. There's no such thing as all pros or all cons. There's always going to be a pro and a con. Like think of it as of fighting, maybe like throwing like a hook. It's you have less of a chance of breaking your knuckles. That is if you're not properly trained. And the other thing the other pro is that it also does a lot more damage because you're throwing a more wider punch. But another thing too that to throwing a hook is that because of it, that also means that there's like I said, you have more force and momentum to it. The cons of it is that they're easy to see coming because it's a hook. So like it's big and it's wide, it's easy to see coming, and it's easy to block. But if you train your body to throw strong. You know, if you train your arms more and your body more, then you can also upgrade it. You can upgrade your thing too. Also by improving its technique, whether you twist your hips, like twisting your shoulder, your elbow, and then your wrist to turn it, you're gonna have different effects. Same thing with fighting. Throwing a jab is most people usually break their fist, but that is the more untrained they are, if they're untrained. But also it's a very good starter punch. You always throw the jab first, as the jab doesn't necessarily hurt that much, as it's not as strong as as a hook. But what makes it stronger is that it's fast, and the punch you see coming doesn't hurt much as the punch you don't see coming. If you see a punch coming, your brain has time to comprehend the punch, therefore it can reduce it. But when you don't see it coming, your brain, well, you can't see it, so your brain doesn't know where it's coming from and doesn't know on how much damage it's going to do to you at all. So when it does land, it's going to go at full force. The other thing about it there too is that it's really hard to block a straight punch, like a jab or a straight. That's because it's like it's quick, but it also doesn't do that much damage as much. But that is if you can get them off guard with it, like mix it up for a feint and then throw the jab or the straight, or like when they don't expect it and like you don't know, like you aim for like a different spot or like start striking them in like a different place or or with a different attack, and then you strike them with the jab. Then then that hint of surprise can throw them off guard. And when it comes to living the different places, like living in like a mountainous area is good because like well it's nature, it's morely peace and quiet and stuff like that. The and also not to mention it's actually a lot more nice there too, like living in like the mountains, like stuff like places like Banff, Canmore. There's other places I forgot though in the mountains, but yeah, they're very peaceful. But also, different areas have their own different, yeah, like I said, different pros and cons. And their cons to them is that in the mountains, depending on like where you are in the mountains, whether you live like on a mountain or like next to a mountain, is its air quality, and that is because its air quality can be lower or normal, and that depends on where you are in the mountains. Living in also more of a like oceanous area, like living on a boat or like living next to a shore or something like that. It can be peaceful and stuff like that, but there's also stuff to worry about, like the seagulls. I don't know, either taking your food or something like that, or maybe like bird pooping all over. that and also that also is probably not the best for people who are like seasick or have a fear for the water, thalassophobia. I'm talking about, but yeah, for living in a cave, it can be musty in the cave to live in there, but you're the most protected. But also, it's not that great if you're claustrophobic. Anyway, I'm gonna continue playing the game instead of talking right now. Rick, I should just destroy this way. Damn, lodestone. Nope. This is good. That is good. That is freaking good. That is golden. I'm gonna make my base right here. Maybe there's a freaking knitter portal next to it. I mean, there's some villagers here too, so it looks pretty good. That's new. Cobblestone? Oh, there's a spawner in there. I get it. I'm definitely getting rid of that. Okay. Actually, I need some torches. I'm now gonna make my base right here. Like, I don't know, like turn this into like a big tower or something. Like make a little like big base inside this mountain. Right now I'm gonna stop recording once I reach like I don't know, like 50 minutes, like somewhere in like the 50 minute range. Right now I've been recording for at least 40 minutes. So I got like 10 more minutes, or maybe even like a few more. That is if I decide to keep going. But yeah, I'm gonna make my base here. That's because there's a portal right there. There's a ruined portal, so that's pretty good. Not to mention there's a village nearby too, which is also pretty good, as I can use the villagers as that. Not to mention there's also neighboring villages too. But I'm gonna make this my base, maybe for now at least. That is because, like I said, I want like more of like a ravine. I want to like make my base in a ravine because that would be like better for me. Not to mention I like living in stuff like that. But right now I'm trying to figure out on where I'm gonna start building the entrance. Oh, that could be actually, this could be good here. I'm not sure though. Look at that one. Like I could put little, like I could make a, like it's square, it's big, but it's also a little bit farther, which is the con to it. This one seems good though, because there's terrain, like there's stuff like that there, and also it's more big. But yeah, but then again, like that looks more. Actually, I'm gonna check that one out. Actually, yeah, this actually seems a lot better. Actually, yeah, this is gonna be my home right now. This right here is gonna be my home. I'm just gonna go inside of it right now. I'm gonna make this my home for now. Actually, I should. I'm gonna build some. I'm gonna build ladders. Hmm. Oh, actually, yeah, this could actually be good. Actually, maybe if I just replace these with like more wooden, like if I like have these as like a staircase, I can have these like yeah, like as neighboring. I want to keep the tree for scenery purposes. But yeah, I think I got a place to call home for now. I'll put my stuff here. Okay. Just a cave noise. Just a cave noise. I'm gonna safeguard you guys. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna say. Oh wait, when did I get a god apple? Oh no, from that chest, that other chest. Nope, I forgot about you. Okay, gold sword, put you away. I don't need you. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start building. I guess. Might as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to start looking for around for some ores. There's some ores. Ow, my toes. All right, this is a pretty good band. Keeps on going. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe I should make this my home, or maybe I should not make this my home. I'm not sure. I want to make this. This seems like a pretty good home, but yet I'm not sure. I'm confused. Hmm. 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 I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this actually. I'm gonna change my home actually. Because I'm probably gonna make my entrance like here maybe because this seems more like a better area to make my home. Especially because I can probably connect it to each other like this. Like it can make like a real big connection to it. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna start making it. I'm gonna make this my home. I start with making the entrance first. All right. I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna need you for now. Okay. I'm just gonna make this like a little neat little entrance right here. I'm just gonna get her some of my chest. All right. Okay, I don't need those, obviously. Oh, oh, a llama. Hey. Ooh, shears, those are good. Okay, I need a pickaxe. Gosh. Okay, good. Right. This will be my home for now. Nope. You get away. Okay, what can I make? Alright. That is something I can definitely make. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Can you like smelt it to make it more smoother? Yeah, you can make the stone smoother. I forgot about that. Oh, I got a lot more stuff. Man, let's make it floor. It's gonna make a small little room for now. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make this little staircase. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop recording for now at least. Yeah, I'm gonna stop recording for now. My time's almost up. Anyway, my time on recording is almost up. I'm about to reach the max, which is 60, which is an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stop for now. See you next time.